lovelies, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm doing a review of Gigi's custom dips. I've had these dips for about a year now and I just haven't gotten around to use them. So that one was Crushed Velvet. The next one is Precious Gem. And the third one is All the Jingle Ladies. So this was actually a collab that Gigi's did with Kate's Nail Corner. So I'm going to be using these dips today, finally. She is a Canadian company, so it's kind of hard to order from her just because the shipping takes a while. So I've only ordered this and then the same kind of collab. She also released greens, so I did that as well. And I'm also going to be reviewing Vivid Glam Co's Delicate 2-in-1 Gel to see how it works for me. Even though I have been using it, I just haven't done a video on it. So I kind of know how it works, but I just wanted to do a quick review on that as well. To get started, I am putting Crushed Velvet on my thumb and my pinky. I'm only going to show you the first dip of each color just for length of the video's sake here. These colors go on amazing. This was the first dip, and I just could not get over how rich and thick these dips were, but not heavy, like not cakey. I've had, dips go on like this, but they've been more on the cakier side. This was very light and fluffy, not cakey at all, and very easy to work with. And as you can see, my skin did get a little stained around just because it's a darker color, but that was easily cleaned up with some alcohol, which I did after my filing and buffing. So when I come back after that, you'll see how that just cleaned off my fingers. So now I'm going in with, I actually didn't know what I was going to do next, but I end up going in with All the Jingle Ladies, which is kind of like that same color as a solid with a little bit of a gold glitter to it here. I'm doing that on my index finger and my ring finger, just pouring over the first layer of each of those. And again, this was the first dip, went on so beautifully. And off camera, I actually activated my thumb and my pinky just to protect those and not, contaminate them with anything. So that's why they look a little shiny, because they were just activated. And now I'm doing the same thing on my ring finger, putting All the Jingle Ladies on as my first layer. Again, gorgeous, gorgeous quality. I highly recommend. And these are still available, even though it was part of a holiday 2022 release. I will post a link for them down below. I just wanted to make sure that they were available before I did this video, so I looked on her website and they are available. And I'll post a picture here. Last week I actually used a color from the green trio called Feeling Pine for a Grinch mani I did for Nails Truly Co. You might have seen that on Instagram as a reel, so I'll post the picture up here for you. And that trio is gorgeous as well, but I just used that one color from it so far. And here we go, and I actually do the second coat of these on camera, just dipping it right into my little dip cup there. And I'm using dip liquids from 915, but I do my top coating for my filing with the Delicate Gel from Vivid Glam Co. And then, of course, I do my final top coat with that as well. And when you see the shine on this, it's amazing. And I've had zero reaction to this Delicate Gel. So I'm guessing whatever was in like the regular gels is something that I was allergic to. And there's something that's excluded in this Delicate Gel that, works fine for me. All right, here I am just putting on this chunky glitter, which I totally forgot what the name of that color was, but I know I said it in the beginning. But again, so gorgeous, and I barely had to move any of those chunkier pieces of glitter around. I'm just using this activator on my two other fingers now just to protect these from the glitter, which I should have done previously, but that's fine. And I only had to do 2 coats of this full glitter nail. I didn't have to place any glitters. Just went on so nicely, as you can see here. I just had to kind of move stuff around so I didn't have a bunch of the chunkies in one spot. But again, gorgeous quality. I highly recommend Gigi's custom dips. If you haven't tried that company out, you should definitely do so. And this is how we're looking. So after I clean up here, I'm going to dust everything off, activate the middle finger, and then I do my little baggy trick to make sure that those glitters stay flat. So as you can see, I switched out my activator. I'm using like an older activator so I don't contaminate my 915 with glitter. Because I wasn't sure how much glitter would come off onto the brush. And now I'm just taking a small baggie and just pressing everything down, making sure that all the glitters lay flat, and everything turned out perfect. And really, these glitters were not popping up anyway. They were laying pretty flat as it was. So now I'm taking that Vivid Glam Co Delicate 2-in-1 gel. And what 2-in-1 means is that you don't have to do a base gel and then a top gel. It's both in one jar, which is really nice. And I'm placing this down on all of my fingers. I start with how I dipped. So thumb, pinky, index, ring, and then middle. And then once I'm done with this off camera, I go ahead and I cure it for 90 seconds. So you always want to follow the directions on the bottle for anything new. And I just do 90 seconds because I did develop that allergy and I wanted to make sure that this was totally cured and I didn't have any uncured parts on my nail. So I had just gone ahead and cleaned everything off after my filing and buffing, and now I'm doing my second layer of the delicate gel. This is acting as my top coat. So I'm really going in and making sure I put this on deliberately and, nice and evenly. And it really self-levels nice, which is another good thing. And then I cure this again off camera for another 90 seconds. And it's non-sticky, so you don't have to wipe it off or anything afterward. And look at that shine. The payoff on this is amazing. I'm going in now with my Black Cherry Merlot from Grimes Ridge cuticle oil just to hydrate up my cuticles. I really enjoyed reviewing these products for you. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I know I've been kind of lacking on my content lately, and I apologize. I'm going to try and get back into it now for the holiday season, so stay tuned. And I just love these colors as like a transition from fall into holidays. Thanks so much for watching, and have a lovely day.